Alright, so this is just a pair of Icon 7 Adidas baseball cleats. Clearance down to 14 bucks. Great thing is that these are really good size. Men's 10, no 10s listed. I can only find, I believe, 2 of these on eBay. I think they're both the size 14 and sell them for right at 60 bucks. So alright, so here's another pair on clearance. Just a basic pair of Adidas Adi Zero SL, just basic running shoes. Kind of a weird size of 13.5, but believe it or not, these have a really good sell-through rate. I think there's 54 listed, 41 sold, and a really good price, 26 bucks basically with tax. You probably can get about 60 to 65 plus shipping on these. So I've identified that this is probably the busiest Ross in Nashville. I mean, it's been packed every single time that I've come, and even before we moved here, I think I stopped in a couple times in the line. It's always down the aisle. This is just a Donovan Mitchell. It's like a tie-dye t-shirt. Was 7 bucks on clearance, and one of these literally just sold for 35 plus shipping. So a quick basic pickup right here. Get this, these have been reduced all the way down to 22 bucks. Or originally 65. We're basically giving these away. And these are a pair of, oh, there go the alarms. But real quick, these are a pair of Nike Pegasus Turbo. And there's, I believe, 19 listed, 25 sold. So well over 100% sell-through rate. So it's easy money right here, especially at that price. These are some Irisons right here. They were here the last time I stopped in. I didn't film that day. I did some research on them, and these are size 9.5, and I think the reason they haven't sold yet for resale is because there's a bunch of 9.5s listed for, I believe, 70 or 75 bucks. So obviously at 50 plus tax, not a lot of money to be made. Y'all already know, go Ducks. Checking out the clearance, and these are a 50-30, 14 bucks, but that's just a little too big. These are a pair of Nike slim fit, probably golf pants. But even on clearance, they're still pretty high, 21 bucks. $14 on a polo. We'll be back once this is clearance for the second time. 14 is still kind of high. Initially, I thought this size was sort of weird, 36, 36, kind of long, but these are selling consistently, 35, 40 plus shipping. Only 14 in here. So yeah, pretty close to a $20 profit right here. No way. I thought this would be way more expensive than 30 bucks. This right here is a real score. I've sold quite a bit of these over the years. When we lived in Oregon, usually pre-owned from the bins, and I would easily always sell them between 50 and 75 bucks. They retail at like 140, and easily brand new they sell between 1 and 150. So even at 30 plus tax, coming home with me. Alright y'all, so an unexpected pretty good find inside of Ross, and still trying to get used to being out. It's what, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. I would never be out at this time in Oregon, because usually I would leave home at around probably like 7:30, and by noon at the absolute latest I would be back home working. And so still trying to get used to that, and also even shooting this clip right here. It's the sun is like starting to set with the daylight savings time changing, so just an adjustment, I guess. But that jacket easily only spent like what, I think it was like 32 bucks with tax, and right around, you know, holidays coming up, Christmas, a month and a half or so, that'll easily be probably somewhere between $100 to $150 sale. And couldn't believe that it was just sitting on the shelf right here in the middle of the day. And it's probably because a lot of times people sleep on Columbia. Most of the stuff don't really sell well, but a lot of the jackets, especially like that Columbia Out Dry Extreme, those move really, really well. And so glad I was able to stop in there and spend 30 bucks, turned into an easily at least $100 sale. Alright, so they literally just restocked these on the shelf right here. Surprised at how cheap the shoes are compared to the retail stores in Oregon. Only 8 bucks for a pair of Nike Shox. I believe these are called the Hematites. But anyway, there's only 16 listed, 19 sold, and man, these are selling, well, I seen a pre-owned pair sell for 300 bucks. These do have a little bit of dings on them, like small little cut or tear right here. Do need to be cleaned up, but I think even once I clean them up and get them looking a little bit better than they are, this will still be 75 bucks.
This might be all that I know. Think it's okay. I've got a long way to grow at my own pace. Go the long way, no one taught me how to walk, but I figured it out fine.